Ew. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm getting messages right now. Okay, cool. Sorry. Sometimes my own guides give me messages through my old videos, and I was literally getting videos from like year ago, like years ago, like when I was back in the fucking, I'm gonna call it the torture chamber because that's all it was for 6 months straight, was the torture chamber. But we're in, we're live, we are here. Let me get in my fucking crisscross position and get ready to do this reading for y'all. I decided to go live. I was just gonna record a video, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go live." And then I was gonna record the video inside, and then, what are you doing? Yeah, you. What are you doing? Silly. Anyway, then I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna record it outside." So here we are outside. I don't know what's going on with like the big old aura halo going on, but we outside. We are outside, and the crows are happy. That's all that I care about. The birds are happy. I'm happy. I got some sleep. But we're in. So welcome in. Let's see what's in the energy for y'all. See what's going on in the energy. Let's just see what's going on. Come on, spirit. Okay. So you dodged a bullet, and someone wants to call you lucky. Damn. Y'all are like chitter chatter all up today. Hello. Sorry about. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry for talking to the birds. I'm not. I'm not very focused on the reading. But someone lied. So someone said that they would have luck doing something to you. It's like someone felt like if they apologized to you telepathically or in the dream state, like you would welcome them back in your energy in full grace. And you dodged a bullet because it's like, because I mean, I'll even say this, dude. When I took that nap, I like had a dream of Richmond, the place I just left, and everyone was there. And then, dude, it was just bizarre. I don't even think it is worth telling. It is worth telling, but um, like there was a car that had a witch that was doing stuff to me, a warlock that was doing stuff to me. They were part of the Elks. And then they children was in the back seat, and I was explaining to them, yeah, I left, I have this house now, blah blah blah. And then the warlock like just went to the back seat. He was in the driver's seat, but then he bumped to the back seat. And then it became like a one seat in the front car with like four people in the back. And I was standing outside the car talking to the witch. And across, like, she was talking to me about something I wasn't paying attention to at all. I don't even know what she was talking about. She's blabbing her mouth, right? Behind her was another witch, but she was more of like a hoodoo Santeria type practitioner. And she was talking to someone in a white van. And my attention was focused on that. And then when they drove off, the initials, by the way, in the dream were SMC. What the fuck was that dude's name? B, K, and L. Those are the initials significant right now. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. I think he was a Virgo. If I remember right, Virgo, and then Libra. But um, when it was just me and her talking, she looked at her phone, and there was like a wall of text like this, right? And then below that was like a tiny paragraph, and she goes, "Uh, here, someone sent me something, and they told me to read it to you. Uh, And when she was doing that, she was like holding the phone closer and closer to her face like this, so I wouldn't be able to see the name. And she said, in the message, it said, because I could read the message on the phone, I just couldn't see what name it was. It said, "Thank you for all you do, thank you for all you did." Um, and something else at the end. I can't remember what it said at the end. Probably for good notice. Because after she read that, she said, "I don't want you falling in love with me or anything, but they said not to repeat the message." So obviously someone's doing a love spell and they're fucking stupid. But it didn't work. I woke up and then I did my normal day routine. I cleansed, I did my stuff. But what was really fucked up, when I woke up, the power in this house shut down. Like the entire grid flushed off. And then I heard someone walking in the house. So there was no one walking around the house though. That's the thing. There was no one that I seen at least, but there was a silver van parked outside of the house for no damn. This is real life. This is not like a dream. This is like literally happening. And there was a car that was parked outside of the front of the house, just sitting there for hours. I didn't know who the fuck it was. I messaged the owner of the house. I was like, "Hey, power went off. All this stuff happened. I don't know." She still hasn't responded. She's probably asleep, but she'll probably see this video and be like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, power came back on. I couldn't unlock. I First of all, I couldn't get into the door. I couldn't get into the breaker room because the door was fucked. Like only the top half of the door is opening. So I was like, "Well, this is weird." So that's when I messaged the owner. But all in all, someone tried to like sneak in and shut down a power grid like inside of you energetically, and they still couldn't open a door. That's what I'm getting from that fully. But that was just a weird experience that I experienced. After that, which in my mind is like a complete backfire because I would have had to been in fear or some form of doubt. Like someone's trying to test your faith in God, I guess. Like that's their whole point. Oh yeah, someone's testing your faith in God for damn sure. That's the craziest confirmation. But yeah, that's what's going on. They lost again, unfortunately. So that's what's going on. You dodged a bullet because your faith in God was stronger than like whatever fear tactic they were trying to do. Like I wasn't even scared, honestly. I was like, well, this is weird. Like, dude, I've been in scarier situations than that, right? But yeah, they tried to attack you for good fortune. Uh, I mean, okay. If someone was lied to, saying they would have had a good chance to do something, I don't know. It's something about like your sleep schedule. Maybe people think you're more tired than usual, or that they have better luck attacking people. It's like I don't know. They're trying to use like their past experiences on you. It's like, oh, I remember I did this spell on someone when it was like early in the morning, and their brain was just turning on. It worked really well because blah blah blah. Like you're not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Them birds be fighting though. But anyway, your ancestors are definitely kicking someone's ass. I don't know why those birds were fighting, but now your ancestors are on someone's ass for trying to attack you. It's like, why would you do this? So this is a bunch of background noise right now. People are annoyed that you have a message of hope coming on, or that you have good hope coming to you. No, seriously, you see, same. Literally, God would not let us do anything in like a straight, set schedule. We are always going to be doing something random. It is not like ADHD. It is literally called divine protection. It's how that works. Um, but yeah, something about water. So someone was definitely using water, or a water sign was behind this. This could have been a Scorpio or a Cancer, trying to do this work on you, or someone's just trying to pull at your heartstrings because they want your mercy. It's like they're begging for your mercy, so they're trying to come at you with love. Is how I'm hearing it. What the hell is going on? God dang, y'all! Like Jesus. Why are y'all so active? I come outside one time and the whole world wake up. The whole world like, oh, I see you. Yeah, thanks God. Thanks. That's so cool. Well, awesome. Anyway, you dodged a bullet because some form of attack was testing your faith in God, and you stayed strong. It's giving Daniel in the lion's den energy. Like, what are you doing? So they're stuck in an old chapter for real. They can't move forward, and they are only stuck in an old chapter because they keep trying to do this dumb shit over and over and over again. And it's just like they don't want to admit the truth. It's like, just please don't have faith in God so that we don't have to get punished by God. And it's giving like a bunch of like Christians or people that do things for God, and they're finding out, no, you actually work for the devil, because I've never once in my life seen a godly person do anything like this. So it's just a bunch of devil worshippers that are in denial because they don't want to admit the truth. But if they want to be in denial, then so bet can eat they fucking ass, because that's where they're gonna go. Okay, period. That's what we said. So bet got them. Don't worry. So Beck chomping down on some people. So Beck is 1000% chomping down on some people, and he having a field day. That's what I mean. Shit. People need to learn just to leave you alone. Someone could be trying to do like someone like alligator teeth. What is that for? Someone's also trying. Okay. Okay. So someone's using alligator fat. And it's like, so. What would happen in Egypt is the pharaohs would be anointed in alligator fat. They would do that for all the pharaoh of the land. That was their protection. Someone could be trying to call upon Sobek or use alligator, either teeth or fat or paws for their protection, and it's not working. You don't have, like, honey, I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing hoodoo. You don't. Your ancestors don't like you. You lost rank in that whole art. You can't work there no more. You are useless, is what I'm hearing. You are useless. Simple as you heard that loud as fucking day. You heard that loud as day. You heard it again loud as day. They can't astral travel to you to give you a message. You should have been woman or man enough to come up to collective when you had the chance. But since you want to be a little bitch baby and you want to go astral travel to people, now your ass is done forever. Like, go get on with yourself, you stinky little hoe. Like, I don't get it, y'all. Because you know how to defend yourself, or you have protectors, and the physical realm around you is not gonna is like they ain't gonna help you because you're not a drama starter. You didn't start drama with a dark practitioner. Someone what? So this dark heart, this fucking evil witch wants to go around and say, "Oh, they're starting drama with me." No, we're not. You're literally getting flustered and pissed off because you're so involved in someone's life that you think everything's about you. And then coincidentally, it does become about you because you're a dumb bitch that can't keep their eyes on their own paper. You gotta cheat and copy everyone. So maybe if you kept your eyes on like this, like the number one rule of business is minding your own. Did you know that? That's how you get your business to grow. You mind your own. So rule number one, mind your own business. Rule number two, stay out of others' business. Does that make sense? That's how you grow things. Cause they're cracking me up over there. Stop. You're funny, but quit. Thank you. Y'all are crazy for real. These people, these whole, sorry. I do speak to the birds a lot. I will sit here and laugh and gag and then fucking kiki and haha with the birds, okay? And that's what we're doing right now. So sorry about that. But this whole family has to come to terms now. This whole group has to come to terms that they were caught in the act of what they were trying to do. This is a divine intervention. They can't do anything about this. So yeah, because they just have to ignore you now, or you because you ignored them. It's like someone will come up to you. It's like, I don't know. So it's about spiritual court and divination. So someone took you to spiritual court because you do readings, Maybe you throw bones, or you do star divination, or you scry, or you do tarot readings, or whatever the fuck. You do some form of divination, Bible scrying, Bible divination. What is that called? Bibliomancy, right? You do some form of scrying or talking to the divine, whether it's prayer or not. Prayer is divination because you're asking something for answers and then you'll receive an answer through a sign. That's divination. Get used to it, okay? Just by definition. Sucks to have an ego that doesn't let you accept things, but that's what it is, okay? Anyway, that's why they took you to the courts. It's because how you talk to God. Simple as. I'll say it that way. Make it easier. So why would you do that? What's the whole point of taking... Y'all are dumb. Y'all are actually fucking stupid. So obviously someone just found out what the spiritual courts is, and they don't know what to do, know how to use the spiritual courts. So they just took you to the courts for no damn reason. I'm like, oh, if you're gonna take me to the courts, I'll take you to the courts first. And no, that's not how it works, because like now you just waste. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what happens when you waste time in actual court? You get paid. You get hit with a fine. You get hit with years. You get hit with your time. What do you think is going to happen when you get hit with spiritual court like that? It's your life. So child, you are dumb as fuck. And you say that you're a spiritual person. This is so funny. I will watch so many people. I'm spiritual, but then they'll go out and drink all the time, or they'll go out and party all the time. Okay, so what spirit are you allowing in your body, dumbass? Can we get real? Are you really spiritual, or do you just see spirits and see things that others don't see, and because you want to feel like you are in a group, or that you like aren't alone, that you team up with other people that go under the label of spiritualism? What's actually going on? That's what I want to know, because a lot of y'all go, I'm spiritual, but then you get like wasted, blackout drunk. Okay, so you have the spirit of alcohol in you. All right, the spirit of Azazel. Cool, awesome. That's so cool and awesome. I love that for you. That's not what I do over here. That's not what we do over here. We are trying to get back home to God. We're not trying to party on the weekends and then spend the weekdays studying and working. Okay, y'all gonna have to wake up eventually when it comes down to this. Y'all are not real spiritualists. That's why you are very confused and don't know how to do things right, because y'all are allowing other spirits in that are fucking you up, because you think that the only spirit is God. You think God gonna just protect you 24 fucking 7, but he's not, because you have to learn how to do it yourself. So make that make sense. It's your journey, not God's journey. God's not like, oh, I mean, God's experiencing your journey through you, sure, but it's your journey. So you have to learn your skills on it. And if you don't learn your skills, then God can't protect you, because he gave you that knowledge and that path and that power for you to walk down it. But since you're not walking down it, you're powerless and weak. And now you're going to beat up by everything around you. So, like, make that make sense too. Don't like don't be your own following point, and that's what someone has to realize, is like they are just like the weakest link, because they really don't know what they're doing. They hear buzzwords and think that, oh, this has to be it. Like the whole Heyoka empath thing. There's no such thing as a Heyoka empath, y'all. Stop saying that shit. It's like offensive. Like, actually, Heyoka people are real people. That's a real thing going on. And through their whole history, they have not once said ever Heyoka empath. That's disrespectful. They will turn away from you. Stop saying that shit. It's fake as fuck. Stop. Seriously. Like, that's your issue with spirits. They don't respect you because you don't respect the actual physical crap that they have in front of you. Heyoka empath is a modern day term by people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just mash words together. That's all it is. Can we get into the actual game and stop falling for these traps, please? I don't know why that's even a thing to bring up. I don't know why people even still say that stuff. Like, just do your research. It's not there. It's never been there. So, clearing the air again, because apparently this reading is just about fake spiritualists and people that think they know things when they really don't. And that's fucking bizarre, because what the fuck? But someone's not waking up because they don't want to change their mind. Someone's not going to ever get on their spiritual path because they don't want to change their mind and heal. Someone's not ever going to see that truth. So they're going to be stuck where they're at. Access is denied because they ignored the call. Exactly. They ignored the call to truth, so access is denied. This is how you get stuck on your spiritual journey, by believing lies and not moving forward from them. You have to seek the truth. If you do not seek the truth, then what spirit do you have inside of you? Okay? That someone needs to get that like really, really tapped in, because there's a really, really weird like individual out there that, like, I just feel like they learn about something and go, yeah, that's me. That's 1000% me. Like, no, that's called psychosis, honey. You're trying to do something that you're not. I don't know, dude. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. But anyway, this is a false community. Oh, never mind. Community came up right. Oh, this is a community that does death magic and out of lust. They're lustful for death magic. That's what they do. To kill people or to cause endings in people's life. They do death magic. In the form of lust. They make you go around and fuck people, and then they attach entities to you. That's what they do. And you're unbothered by these people, which pisses them off, because they get their power from fear, and you don't fear them because they all are like, damn, you a big crow. Hello. But yeah, you're not scared by these people about what they do. Again, it's like, you know, the episode of SpongeBob. I say this reference like 1,000 times, dude, but it's the episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman is there, and he's trying to scare SpongeBob in his own house, and he's just opening up the fridge and he's popping out and screaming at him, and he just gets milk and shuts the door. And he's like, "Why aren't you scared of me?" It's just like, I'm bored of it. You've done it too much. There's nothing, like, I've gone through it all. You can't scare me. Like, the scariest thing to me, it would be like, fuck, I forgot to do something that I promised to do. I promised someone I would do something and I forgot to do it. That's not scary to me, but that's like how my anxiety raises like a little bit more than normal. Like, you can't scare someone that's gone through it all. Like, someone feels like you're still, like, I don't know why someone feels like you're new to hazing or the spiritual path. Child, listen. Your ancestors about to show these people what a hazing is. Because you weren't a third-party snitch to your twin flame who was your op. So you weren't lying about how your twin flame that was your op was using you for money. That's what people know. People were not expecting you. People were not what the fuck? People didn't expect you not to be a thief. Like a spiritual thief. Like, that's it. Someone did not expect you to not be a spiritual thief. Like, oh, you have spiritual abilities, so that means you had to be abusing them and using them against people. No, I'm using them to help people. Like, I get it. We both have angels and demons inside of us, but I mean, we both have the devil and God inside of us, but like we follow God. But your ancestors are on this Ice Queen inverted for what they were doing. Damn. Yeah. For doing all these prayers with the rich guy inverted, or praying that you would lose some form of finance or some form of stability in your working. Ha! You know that's right. They said, stop talking. But no, you're not jealous of these people who have no honor. Like, they have no specialty. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, anyone can get into the dark arts, dude. You just go buy a book on Etsy, and all of a sudden you're a fucking master magician. You can buy 500 books for $2. Wow. 500 rare grimoires for $2 on Etsy. Wow. And they're not rare grimoires. They're just things that you haven't heard of yet. Or it's just, oh, Solomon keys and shit. Like, bro, y'all are so silly. Y'all are so dumb. Hit me up when you're in the actual dark arts. Then we can talk. Because y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes down to the dark arts. Because someone only did this because you're going to make money. This is all about money. And they don't want to cause conflict to your work anymore, because they were lied to about who you were, divine feminine. So in the distant, so they can trust you now that you weren't abusing people with love spells. You weren't abusing a divine masculine with love spells. The only reason why your divine masculine wasn't talking to you is because his chakras were unaligned and he was homeless while you were ascending, and you intuitively knew this. And this voodoo backfire has someone going mentally and emotionally unstable while you get this good karma. And that, what the fuck? Yeah, these people are not going to wake up to you being an earth angel, or they're having a hard time waking up to you actually being an earth angel. They don't want to believe that you actually are an earth angel. And it's like hard for them. Like, why is that so hard? Why is that so hard to believe that collective an angel? What the fuck did we ever do to you to make you think otherwise? The fuck? A Cancer? Whoa, y'all are going crazy. So a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, year of the rat and snake. Someone could be a Pisces as well. I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times. Whatever needs to come out will come out. Okay. Y'all are like funny. A Leo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Libra, year of the dragon, year of the tiger, or year of the horse are all important. Damn. But Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Cancer. You're the horse, tiger, dragon, snake, or rat. Your signs, their signs, your zodiac, they zodiac. Take it as it resonates. So either you're the main male or there's a main male that's in great fortune that died? What? So a main male's great fortune ended because they are in poverty? Or a main male whose great fortune made someone die due to poverty? On this pathway? That's a message? Someone's getting a message about why you had an ending on why your great fortune ended and you went into poverty on your pathways because of a thief. But this thief is now in bad health. That's why, like, someone's in the hospital, bro. Someone's literally in the hospital right now. And they're like, I just don't know. I don't know why I'm here. And it's because you did death magic on an earth angel and now you're on your deathbed and God's going to pull your plug soon. Okay? Journey and family room inverted? Yeah. Yo, Journey is out loud. People know, like, you've gone through so many things in the dark, but now people are finding out where you came from. They're starting to see your origins really and why you're held in high honor. So in the distant horizons, a mature man is stealing money from this immature woman to give you sudden wealth because this immature woman isn't thinking about the wealthy man and he's in despair because they're a false person that's in a marriage with someone just so they can have a house. So what the fuck? Someone's gonna be giving. It's like, what the fuck? With lovers and low privileged lady imprisonment. So someone's going to jail or someone's getting locked up. This falsely privileged lady is going to get locked up or trapped somewhere because they got into a relationship with someone that doesn't care about them, and someone wants to give you money for the hardships that you've gone through. Which is like, I guess that's how it's coming through. Like, what the fuck? This money doesn't have to be like physical money. Maybe it is physical money. Maybe it's actual money y'all getting. Yeah, I guess so. That's what they said. They said it again. That's what you're gonna get, actual money for your time. It's like someone wants to pay you for your service of showing people what they did, nurturing. Yeah, someone wants to give back to you for splitting. Yeah, for splitting up this toxic family. What the fuck? Because someone didn't have all the answers to what was going on until they started paying attention to you in what you were saying. So now someone wants to give you like your roses, your flowers, is what I'm hearing. Someone's name could be Rose. Because you are not envious of a two-faced person, which is why you're not in over your head, and why everyone else has been stressed out and worried. So it's like it's giving like this is bizarre the way this is kind of coming out. It's giving there's someone that's trying to run a business and they're trying to run it like smoothly, and it's like they are doing it in God's name, really. And then the people they hired made a cult inside of their business without them knowing, without the higher up knowing. You busted that cult open, and the higher up started getting like who's doing this, who's doing that. So they kicked out the people that you have like that you knew by name, but there were still active members doing shit in the background. And they found out fully who's all involved now because they've started to pay attention to what you're saying, especially if you're a reader or you post this stuff online or whatever. They know now, like, oh, it's them, it's them, and they've been working together with them, and they've been talking to them, and then these people are connected to those people over there, which is how they know about you over here. It's all this stuff, and it's like, what the fuck? And then there's someone from your hometown that's involved, like this person that's running the business could have something in your hometown, and they've been wondering about you. So they've been asking people in your hometown about who you are, and everyone in your hometown saying lies about you. But this person goes back and looks at you, and it's like, there's no way that this person's being like, there's no way this person's a demon because they just busted open a literal satanic cult for my business. So how the fuck are they a demon? If like that's friendly fire. If they were a demon, that's friendly fire. Um. So I don't. Yeah, because you're not karmic. That's the whole thing. People didn't want you to get away because you weren't karmic. They wanted you to look like you were karmic. So that's why everyone did all these things to you. This feminine energy was trying to isolate you in chaos because you weren't abusive or because you weren't responding to their abuse of spreading rumors and being mad at you. Archangel Michael wants you to get out in nature. Uh, because there's a lot of conflict going on today. He wants you to keep your energy. And a breeze just came on through. I'm not even joking. Archangel Michael wants you to go outside, get in the sun today, because there's a lot of smog clearing up, and your energy needs in your aura needs to be cleaned up and purified at this time. And the being outside is the way to do it. Because someone seen that they crossed the boundaries when it came to legal issues when it came to you, which is why these people are being exhausted and wore out and trying to push these things ahead. It's like the big legislative leader of this business, like the higher up, is not worried about these legal issues because they're not involved, right? But everyone else is stressed the fuck out, like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do this, we have to do that, and it's like, why are you all so stressed out over this? Like, y'all, we can just get a new building, or we can just start over again, or you know what I mean? Like, why are y'all panting? It's because y'all were behind doing some dumb shit, and you just don't want it to come out that you were using magic to keep a legal issue under wraps, which is why you don't have access to doing hoodoo anymore, honey, because you literally were using courtyard dirt to keep yourself safe, to keep something buried. And look at that! Look at that! Look at that cemetery. You're doing grave work, doing dirt work in the graveyard with the court to kill your court work, to kill the court case. For some reason, that's what you wanted to do, but it's coming back. Something did not go as planned. The case is still moving forward. But yeah, with the Eight of Sticks, there's still forward movement going on. This higher up knows that that the employees with the mother of knife and the four coins inverted, that someone was not following the plan, someone was not following their wish, someone broke a promise. It's like they knew this person would do. It's like, okay, so the promise was that if they would just be honest with the higher up, that there would be no backlash or consequences. But instead of being honest, they tried doing magic to cover this up so they wouldn't get in trouble. They found out about what that happened. So they're taken back. And there she is again with that Bible and the gun. She's gonna pop someone for real. But the six of baskets inverted with the nine of sticks. So they took back their promise. They took back their word, and someone stressed the fuck out because they have been doing a lot of Psalms magic to keep themselves out of trouble. They've been using a lot of bibliomancy to keep themselves out of trouble. Someone could also be working with Ogun, with that gun being there. Someone is working heavily with Ogun. Um, huge confirmations coming through. Huge confirmations coming through. So Ogun don't like you. You need to stop working with Ogun. Okay, you're gonna get shot. Someone is like Bruja, or they know a Bruja that's been trying to help them with this as well. Honey, you might want to back the fuck up because yo on head on the line next. Just passing along a message. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm telling you, because there's a lot of things on hold right now when it comes down to this magic that they've been doing, this Mother of Baskets, and how they've been trying to use. It's like someone's working heavily with Saturn or Venus to keep things like in their way. They're using Venus either for glamour spells or to be seen in a better light, or they're using Saturn to like, oh, well, I don't need this punishment. Someone else needs this punishment. Because why should I be punished for someone else telling the truth? I don't know why that even matters or what that even excuse is. But get out of my face with that. That's crazy. Um. Yeah, the mother. Damn. All the mothers are coming out inverted. This person doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. At the end of the day, this practitioner is losing their spadoodles, bro. With the seven of knives inverted, someone is stuck in the past about someone's possessed by a jinn. Who's that one? Who is that? Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is the jinn that teaches astrology and the art of the stars? Not Lucifer. Who is this? Who is you? Don't fucking hide from me now. It begins with an R. Yeah, I see you in my mind. Who are you? You are. It begins with R. Hitting the card's not going to help you remember it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm looking it up. Give me a second. I'm not going to sit here and try and finagle with this. You are not going to do this to me. Phone, you better work now. I ain't dealing with this either. Come on. This is crazy. Fuck Mercury retrograde. Quit this. Who are you? Bro, it's just not gonna tell me. Are you serious? This is so stupid. They don't want me doing nothing, dog. Oh, you don't begin with R, but you have R in you. My bad. Bifron. That's who it was. Bifrons. They've been working with Bifrons, and that's a huge confirmation too. Y'all heard the wind and the sirens in the background. I ain't gotta explain nothing. So they've been working with Bifrons to try and learn astrology or try to like work with the planets more. And you just got your ass handed to you. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The magician to the three of sticks inverted to the nine of coins, ten of baskets. They seen beauty and learning from Bifron, but something didn't go as planned when they got their ships. So they got the information from Bifron, but you didn't get all of it. There's something about disrespect. Why did you call him ugly? It's not funny. Don't disrespect. If you're gonna work with a demon, don't disrespect him. He said, yeah. You heard the yeah in the background. I know you fucking did. I know you heard them go, yeah, in the background. I can't make this shit up. Don't call demons ugly if you're gonna work with them. Why are you laughing in the back? Anyway, Bifron is not ugly. Okay, I'm saying that I can't even say it without smiling. He's not ugly though. I'm just trying to make him feel better. You don't need to be bullied by a low life reject that can't even do magic right. Okay, you don't need to be bullied that way. I stand up for who I got to stand up for. Bifron, you're not ugly. It's okay. Don't help this person again. That's my advice for you. Don't help this person again. They don't respect you. Fuck them. All right. Even demons gotta learn their lessons. Okay. But yeah, someone just what the someone was just using this like I feel bad because literally like the only reason I feel bad is because y'all really do just like abuse these spirits like angels, demons, spirits of genius, omnipotent angels, planetary spirits. It doesn't matter. Y'all just abuse them for bullshit reasons, y'all. And like, dude, what the fuck? Like all at the end of the day, all these spirits want to do is to experience life on Earth again. And they're upset because you get to experience life on Earth, but then you waste your life doing dumb shit like this, which is why they get so mad and possess people and make you kill people. So you waste your life so they don't have to feel as bad no more. Okay? That's why I'm only standing up for Bifron. I just feel like I really had to explain that because it's not that I'm like, oh my god, we're best buddies, but like, damn, like just respect the spirits, dude. Like it's not that hard. Like as a mediator, I have to hold that line like very strong. Like I'm keeping the peace. Actually, y'all don't understand half the time about why these spirits don't fucking like you, dog. Oh my goodness. No, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I know y'all get it. Cause listen, people in my tribe, y'all get it for real. Cause it's not about what it's credit is due where it is due. Point blank, period. Okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, they ain't working with these people no more. There's no luck in this. They are being ignored. Y'all are fucked. Like for real. Cause I think you all forget something, right? It doesn't matter what rank these like demons are, they have legions. Okay? And legions are thousands upon thousands of spirits. Okay? So when someone says 50 legions, that's 50, like that's 1,000 upon 1,000 to the power of 50. You get that? That's how many spirits they have under their control. Why are you all bullying people that have that many spirits and that many people on their team when you don't even have yourself? Are we clear? That's why your ass is getting kicked. That's why you can't grow in your life because you're literally fighting an infinite army against like a measly little peasant like you. So get real with it. It don't make no sense to me, y'all. Yeah, Dr. Buzzard inverted into two baskets. Everyone knows this person's plan and why you walked away victorious. Someone knows why luck is on your side as well, and it's because you didn't choose to be with this family that was only going to steal from you. So everyone, it's like people were confused. Like you really helped someone out. You really like you helped them out. You gave them a good name, and then after you gave them a good name, it's like you took all of that back, and people were like mad at you for that because of rumors being spread. Like, oh, they just switched up on us because blah blah blah, and they have mental issues and all these things. And it's no, you all were literally trying to convert someone into a cult that they did not want to be converted into. So they outed you for being abusive to them because that's what you were doing. And there's nothing that you can do to get out of it because everyone now knows that because you moved on happily and you get to have your happily ever after and someone's in a hospital, someone's sick and they got jail issues, that you were literally being targeted by a whole like community, probably a whole town. And there's people that are finding this out that had no idea and just thought that you were fucking crazy. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, so they were literally being abused this whole time. It's like, how the fuck were you walking around happy and laughing with the same people that were abusing you? and it's like you had to adapt. Like it's either you live your life scared or you live your life happy. And you're someone that, again, like you're in between. You make friends with both sides, you hang out with both sides, right? But you don't stick with both sides. You have a faction that you're with, and that faction is with the covenant of God or whatever tribe you have out of the 12 tribes. That doesn't mean that you're not going to socialize with the demons and the lower folk or the humans or however. You're going to still socialize with them because that's your job to do down here. Spread that love. And like, hello. Hold on, I'm gonna let that pass. I'm gonna let that pass. That's the second one. That's the second one in 45 minutes. What's going on? Get out of here. Get out of here. Quit. That's the second one. 45 minutes. I know y'all like to watch me, but get out the damn sky. This earth sign was not showing gratitude towards you, so that's why time is up. On the new moon, they weren't able to. A fire sign was not able to heal themselves on the new moon because you had too much courage to give them the key. Someone tried to scare you into giving them a key, or tried to scare you into letting them into your life on the new moon, and that backfired on them. That's what they also didn't say. This could have been on any new moon, I'm hearing, but this was to keep you from your home, spiritually cleanse your house. I know I did, or they know that you spiritually cleansed your house. Okay, never mind, they already know, which is why they don't have protection in this point. Something's not shifting because they don't have the key still, because they lied. So it's given like someone did dream magic or astral projected to you, got they ass whooped. But then they went around and said, "Oh, I got in, open the door is open, I got in." But they got their ass kicked by your ancestors at the gate. No door was open. You have to get inside the gate. The gate is the door. You can be outside the gate. You can look outside the gate. What is going on? It's that Eric Andre meme, like, let me in. Like, you're outside the gate. You can be there all you want. You can't come into the garden, but you can stand outside of it all you damn want. You can sit out there and you can walk around the perimeter and you can stare at the garden all you fucking want, but you can't walk in the gate. You never got in. You just walked on the land. That doesn't mean you're in. The fuck, you're outside of a VIP club. That doesn't mean you're in. You're on the outside of it still. Your name's not on the list. The bouncer's about to beat your ass. You're not inside. And if you dare walk inside, you're gonna get dragged out. Like, what's going on? What is going on? I know they can't tell the truth even when the lie depends on it. That's crazy. Like, literally, it's crazy because here's the thing. No one has done it before yet. None of these dark art magicians have figured out the biggest, like, dark secret. If you tell the fucking truth, it all ends. That's why you told the truth. You told the truth, it ended for you. You moved on. All these people have to do. Yeah, I did death magic on collective. Yes, you're going to get your ass kicked. Yes, you're going to get punished. You're going to go through that. You cannot escape that. No matter what, you're going to go through it. But you tell the truth, you get to move forward. It's pretty cool, right? It's like when you're a child. You might like, did you break this? Yeah, I broke it. Yeah, you got your ass beat for it. But at least you told the truth and didn't lie about it, because you lie about it, then your ass gets beaten worse for it. And then on top of that, now you can't be trusted. And then there's so many other repercussions. Like, you stole a cookie from the cookie jar, so now the cookie jar is like locked in your parents' room, and you don't even know how to get into your parents' room without waking them up. And it's like, well, you have to go ask your parents for a cookie, and then they put it behind a fucking paywall. Well, go take out the trash first or wash the dishes, and then I'll give you a cookie. Like, man, if I would have just asked for the cookie and not stole it the first time, I wouldn't have had to do this dumb shit before getting one. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. It really is. We learned this lesson as a child, or we were supposed to. So I got a head tilt for him, dog. I can't even, dude. Like, I'm so confused. I learned that. When I was a child, I learned that before I got my ass beat. But I still got my ass beat, okay? Point is, y'all should have been learned that. How old are y'all? 40, 50, 20, 30? I'm 26. I learned that lesson when I was like 2, 3, 4. Like, I remember going to elementary school, and I have a solid memory, dude. Like, in preschool, I have a solid memory. Treat others how you want to be treated. That, and also don't do drugs. Those are like the two things that as a child, like, ingrained themselves in my brain. And it's like, huh. Because it just made, I liked it. You know, the golden rule, like, it clicked with me. You know, treat others how you want to be treated. Yeah, I want to be treated with love. I would hate to walk around town and be afraid that I'm gonna get shot and shit. But then you have people who are into that. Y'all can keep it. I want to keep my I love you, and if there's no like sexual favor hidden behind it, there's no I love you, so go do this for me. It's just hey, I love you. Like the only thing I want from you is to have a damn good day. That's pretty cool, right? But I guess they don't like that. I guess that's cheesy for them or whatever the fuck. That's cheesy or something, you know. What do they call them? What do they call it? What do they call it? Hold on. What is that word? They have a word for us. It's not lame. It's not cheesy. What is that word? Someone knows it. I don't. I've been called it a few times. What is that word? What the fuck? I can't remember. But they have a funny word for us. Yeah, sap. Yeah, they call us sap. They call us sappy. That's sappy. Okay, yeah, noob and shit like that. This fire sign's crazy. This fire sign knows you're a healer who has the power. I said you have the power. There it is. You have the power. There's so many words. Cringe. Cringe is what I was thinking. Thank you. It was cringe. It's not cringe to look. You know what's cringe? It's cringe having sex at a graveyard to summon a spirit to hope that they do something to someone else. That's cringe. I think it's cringe that you're crying because you can't tell the truth. That's kind of weird. That's bozo activity. You guys are bozos. How about that? That's a good term. I like that one. I remember when I used to call people bozos. I was like me and my friends would call each other bozos as a joke. These are like actual bozos. Like y'all lame. Y'all lame heads for real. Like we're not the squares. You guys are the squares. That's a square activity, bro. Really? And y'all want to say you gangster and shit. Nigga, you ain't gangster or shit. You a pussy who has a gun is what you is. You're not gangster. Go. You want to go take it back to the greasers, bro. You want to see gangsters? Take it back to the greasers. It was all about family. Now y'all are just about fucking and killing niggas. Well, guess what? That ain't gangster. That's called pussy shit. Because you can't even get into a fight without pulling out a gun. You can't get into a fight without calling up your homeboys. Oh, you gotta come help me. Someone's gonna beat my ass. Yeah, get your ass beat, pussy. Because you can't stand on your own, obviously. Y'all gangsters out here in the streets. You don't know about that street life, nigga. I was born in the suburbs and I know more about the street life than half these niggas do. The fuck? When you honest, that's real shit. Y'all are fake as fuck. Y'all rather kill someone and cover shit up. That's fake as fuck. Y'all can't even man up. I bet y'all pissed your pants one day and you still haven't told no one that you pissed your pants, but you make fun of people that piss their pants. You weird as fuck for that. Anyway, I don't even know where that one came from. That had to have happened to someone. And there's nothing wrong with pissing your pants. It happens. Like old people piss their pants. Babies piss their pants. So why can't you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is it weird? Like, y'all are just in your ego too much. Y'all make shit weird and complicated for no damn reason. Listen, I'm always saucy. The fuck you mean? I love being saucy, man. They think they about it. No, because listen, it's always because it's funny. People think they gangster. Someone like me walks up with that attitude on them and they like buck up. I've watched it happen so many times. Like I have avoided so many fights in high school by bucking up on people like that. They don't know what to do. They've never in their life had someone like so what do you want to do about this? Like do you want me to apologize? You want me to fix this? What do you want me to do? Cuz I'm not going to listen to you bitch and complain about some bullshit that I didn't do, but I can fix it. I can help you with it, but I'm not going to sit here and let you bitch and complain. So make up your mind. And they just go, they don't have nothing to say. It's like exactly because you ain't real as you fake as fuck, and you ain't ever going to take accountability for your actions, or you ain't going to, you know, you just want to suffer. You ain't gangster. You're a pussy. Lay down. Look, we'll get you a little dog cage and everything. We'll lay you down in your dog cage. We'll give you a blanket. We'll give you a binky and everything. And you can sit there and suck on it all night long because you're too much of a wimp to go admit the truth. Does that sound cool? That's cool. Because here's another thing, and I'm gonna point this out. Niggas say they tough, but I don't ever see them do this. They'll do this like behind closed doors. This is online presence. Like this is people gonna see this shit. I'm doing it. That's a little bit more brave than talking about in little closed groups. Y'all are crazy for real. If y'all want to see actual bravery, hang around a few angels. We'll show you the truth. We will show you what bravery is, and it is not what you think. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for coming through. Like y'all be crazy for real. I'll be crazy for real, but y'all be crazy. I'm gonna shuffle two more times. Whatever needs to come out. Split. But yeah, I don't know. These people don't make sense to me. Cause how are you gonna act all big and bad, but then do all this and cry about it? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all crazy for real. And ain't no one can prove me wrong. And ain't no one brave enough to prove me wrong about it either. So keep your mouth shut. And that's to the karmics. That ain't to y'all. I love y'all. That's to the karmics. Because we got heavy hitters out here. We have Michael, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversaries, and Gabriel, God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Yeah, Michael and Gabriel on y'all's ass. Collective and karmics. So good luck. Collective, you already know that y'all can just rest and do whatever you need to do. You were already told to go outside. Gabrielle told you go outside. Michael's stomping on demons' necks. Go have fun. I guess that's why I came outside, is so y'all can go outside too, or maybe so y'all can get the outside energy from here. I don't know, but go outside, expand your energy, spread your wings, expunge yourself in the sun. Okay, but that's the. I guess that's your homework today. Go outside. Just for a little bit. We have Yahel, God, the highest being, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. Anael, God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lift opposing barriers, and brings victory. Poyo, God who supports the universe, fortune and fame, fulfills any request. So Poyo is working on your behalf. If you all have something that you need right now, ask Poyo. She the one to help you. I have worked with Poyo for 3 years, and she is one of the most gracious little things on in the planet. I swear to God. Every time I have gone to Poyo and asked for help, it has been less than a day. Like people like using Saint Expedite. I've worked with Saint Expedite. Poyo just works way better for me. I don't know why, but I'm telling you right now from 3 years of experience. And I'm not to say that Saint Expedite hasn't done stuff for me. Saint Expedite has done a lot of amazing things for me too. But I have more experience and a higher connection with Poyo than Saint Expedite, and that's just because I haven't worked with them that much. But I'm telling y'all right now, and the Poyo could even be a sign for Saint Expedite. If you don't want to use Poyo, use Saint Expedite. Use what you are comfortable with. But Poyo is definitely here to let you know that your requests are going to be fulfilled. Poyo is the one that brings those offerings to you, and also takes the offerings from you and gives them to your ancestors, to God, etc. She's the cornucopia, for to say in a better term. She works very well though. She has a very pleasant, soft energy. And rose water and rose petals. That is what you need to do if you're going to. Okay. But Lekabel, God the teacher, intellectual talent provides knowledge. Mankael, God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. Umaibel, God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship obtains the friendship of anyone. Ariel, the revealing God. Perception and revelation discovers hidden treasures, reveals secrets of nature. Hayael, God master of the universe, divine warrior, companions the wicked and brings victory and peace. Hamaya, God the hope of all earth, ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Palaleya, God the redeemer, redemption serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. Last but not least, Aladea, the favorable god, divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Okay. Damn. There's all sorts of signs. There's all sorts of signs. Let's see what's going on. Here, someone's questioning. Someone's questioning why you were breadcrumbed, an Oregan reptilian from Oreen, and an Antidon from Antidon 3 is arrested. God don't love you. Your ancestors don't love you. I'm not going to say God don't love you because that's kind of harsh. But your ancestors don't love you. Whoever just got arrested, your ancestors don't like you. Like they said, fuck off. Like don't talk to them. This person's not going to be able to GPS track you anymore. Spiritually, they can't astral travel to you anymore. That's why the ancestors don't like them. Why are you using our gifts for bad? Your Bidu Energy Center is fine. A blue avian or a Rate Air from the Lyra Galaxy knows this. Oh my god. A Skrillian reptilian from Skrill or a Drac from Drac 2 Stargrass constellation know that the grass was real. The grass was not fake. It was super real, and you were like, there's no way that it would be fake. F F O O Cancer. The Cancers are stuck in a loop because they went to the crossroads and lost. So Legba is in a mob inverted. So yeah. Oh, not Legba. This is Eshu. Eshu's doing this. Eshu's making someone walk around in circles. Someone's okay because it's a roundabout now. Someone went to the crossroads and Eshu made them take a roundabout, so they are stuck in a cycle for real. They ain't getting out. And I don't know why I was drumming on the cards, but I was. I was that Eshu is here. They scared of you in real life. On God, an Eastern Star. You better be, bitch. Because their solar plexus is gone because they wanted all the smoke. They smoked out their own sacral. They smoked out their own solar plexus chakra. Y'all be overworking yourself because y'all are crazy. The deadline is here. The line's been dead. This past life war is over. Theo, someone's name could be Theo. Your heart chakra is okay because you didn't fall in love with a Judas, or you're not a Judas. You're inky seated. A Black Mason or a Shriner knows that. Their ex drives a truck. A Trillion Talar from the Sirius Star system is no longer driving an SUV or van. They drive a truck now. I'm seeing a blue, like, Dodge. It's a Chevy, my bad. They screamed at me. It's not a Dodge, it's a Chevy. I guess they hate Dodge. But someone who's a Fraternal Order of the Eagles, a Gigaton reptilian from 5 years ago, and a Brokenos from Venus, was told to stop, but they didn't. An Altari from the Orion star system, Dreyborg is going back on them. A Lycerian reptilian is bound to a Gemini because their past life got reversed by a fake male practitioner. A Fire Cause from Tiskura. They know your Earth Star chakra is fine because her ex is a jellyback. They back the fuck out. A Thurukai named VG, diaphragm, node, and throat. So there could be someone that was like, they feel like they're in a video game right now because of how things are playing out. Like it don't make sense. Something about Zeus is coming through. You don't have R has an STD, RTD. RTD came out, but someone has an STD for doing this dark magic on you. What are you doing? Yeah, dirt is here. How the fuck do you get? Someone's name is Roger. They have an STD. How do you get STD from doing dirt work? Are you fucking the earth? Are you fucking the dirt? Y'all fucking the dirt. Y'all fucking the dirt. Why are you fucking the dirt? What's going on with that? Why y'all putting your dick in the ground? I have so many questions. I can't even laugh. Like usually I can like laugh about this stuff, but you stuck your dick in the dirt, and now you have a disease. Like you have accuracy. I didn't even see that there. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I really do not want to stick in this much longer. I why? 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 Why did you stick your dirt? Anyway, your money's going up. They know why. Because you're the total package. I'm not even gonna question why y'all are putting your dick in the dirt. They are. Stop. I don't need no more confirmation. Go. Stop. That's too much. Too much. Y'all are too funny. Don't. I don't care. Scriber author who is a Christian in an Edar galaxy, a Leo, was doing dirt work. That's not. That's it. That is funny. That is funny. But stop laughing. We have a gullible, karmic masculine who is not protected from all evil, from a kitchen witch, or they are a kitchen witch that's not protected from all evil. I want to go home, and he want to come back. I want to go home, and he want to come back. I don't want. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This person is not the total package. Your brother or someone's brother knows that they are not the total package. This doesn't have to be related brother. This could be like a brotherhood brother. Oh my god. All right. This whole thing's being dismissed. Someone's stellar gateway chakra is stuck because they were running a brothel in the pure lodge, the pure paganism lodge of druids. They were running a brothel in there, which is why everything's being dismissed. Because why were you fucking the dirt? Because you're a. Why were you doing that? Like seriously, who told you to go fuck the dirt? I know there's people out there. I know there are druids out there that like do that, and I know their reason for it is to like impregnate Earth or to give back to Mother Gaia because they're sexually attracted to her. But why are you fucking the dirt to hurt someone? Like y'all got me fucked up in the head. But someone's in the IFA. Id is significant. Someone's from Idaho. Someone's name is Greg Rogers. Someone's name is Todd or Tori. Something about their dog. Something about a Ford. So they drive a Ford. They drive a Ford truck is what it was. It wasn't a Chevy. It was a Ford. I don't know my cars. I'm sorry. Someone's name could be Ford. I actually know someone whose name is Ford, but I don't even talk to them. I don't even like. They don't even know who I am. Type shit. But something about your IQ. And fog. That's why someone was trying to create fog or brain fog around you, or making like confusion water, so that it could lower your IQ. Uh, Something about an IV. Someone's in a hospital on an IV right now because of this. Because you can see things. FOV is out here. Your field of view is fine. Something about a rod. So that'd be a staff. So someone uses it as a staff or a wand in their works, and they're trying to figure out why it didn't work. Something about Vogue. Someone like that's like a magazine, isn't it? Vogue, VOGUE. Isn't it like a magazine or something, or like a designer thing or something? I don't know why I did that. I'm just bebopping myself. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Something about a video game. TOV, TOV is coming through. I don't really know what TOV is, but that's something for someone. Uh, but yeah, it's go time. Someone knows that it's go time. someone know they got fucked. I see got and then FD, so someone got fucked up. But mm, and there's something about a rite that someone was doing. The rite that they were doing was not working well. Someone could have been doing the lesser pentagram of banishing ritual or whatever the fuck, the lesser banishing pinnacle ritual. That didn't work for them. Like, first of all, how the fuck are you gonna use that whenever two of the angels that are in that ritual are kicking your ass, you idiot? What the fuck are you thinking about? Like, what? You're getting your ass kicked from the east and the north. What the fuck's going on with you? Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, God, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you, Collective, for being here. This has been the reading. Thank you all so much for everything. The likes, comments, shares, subscribes, the hypes, the donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate them all. Um, y'all know the drill. If you want to be part of the new moon, full moon rituals, tell me which one you want to be part of. We're coming up on the full moon. Be part of that. Let me know. Donate any amount, doesn't matter. And then put your full name and date of birth, or you can email me about it and I'll fill you in there. Or if you want to be added to the new moon, let me know that. It's just cleansing, pathway unblocking, and just an overall like aura cleanse and negative energy removal. I've had a few people already come back and confirm that like it worked really well for them. So I'm gonna continue doing this from now on. It's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna be doing every moon cycle for those 2 moons. If you are interested, members get it for free for a member. But if not, you can donate literally any amount. It can literally be a penny. It does not matter. It can be the lowest amount possible. It does not matter. Okay, that's just how it is. But anyway, everything's in the description from my website to the donation links to my email. If you need anything, to be sure to email me. I'm a little slow to responding to emails today. I'm going to be working on getting the tarot stuff out for the people that got tarot classes. And if you're interested in tarot classes, email me and we will talk about that and I'll let you know how that's working. But thank you all for everything. You all, I love you all so much. Peace in the land, but it's been truly wonderful. I love you all so much, truly, and forever.